so big. Look at this. I think that is bigger than my head. Hey everyone, welcome back. We are going to start our fall garden. It's the beginning of August, and as you can see, the peas are done. Peas will die when it gets really hot in the summer. They prefer the cooler weather, or if you forget to, or if you miss harvesting. So if one of the peas on the plant fully grows and develops, matures and all that, the plant will think it did its job and it will go ahead and be done for the season. So between the heat of the summer and sometimes I miss peas, they kind of hide in there. They blend in real well. By end of summer, the pea plants are done. So we got this here. You can see the wind made it lean as well. So it's leaning. Got to take that out. And then right over there is some more peas we're going to take out. And we are going to plant our fall garden. So the things that taste better when they mature in the cool weather and they can handle the cooler weather, carrots, beets, radishes are still too soon, I think, because the radishes are quicker. But getting carrots from the fall, they just taste so much better, so I'm excited for that. We will do a few cauliflower and broccoli and cabbage, and hopefully they will take off. I haven't started them from seed. I'm actually just going to direct sow them and let them do their thing out here. And yeah, that's the plan for the day. So let's rip these things out. It rained so much. The patio has completely flooded, pulled over. Okay. I don't know. I'm just gonna grab it and toss it. Some of the weeds have been doing real good in here. I'm gonna roughen up the soil for the fall plants, get it all nice and soft, but let's rip this one out next. That sucks, some of it's still green, like one plant is still green, and I think it's probably because it's on the outside and I don't miss the peas. So I think that most of this has died because there was one little pea that I missed that I did not harvest. So that's probably why, because why is one green? It's just as hot right here as it is over there, in there. So I'm gonna harvest these, and sadly it's gonna get ripped up too. I don't think there's a way for me to not rip it up. I'll look, but sad. But that's okay because we are going to plant more. Peas do well in the spring and the fall. Yummy. I caught it. Where'd it go? Oh no. Oh. Before I get rid of the plants, I'll go through them and pick out any little ones that might still be good. Funny story. Ground cherries. I didn't grow ground cherries here, so something planted them for me. And there's one right there. I see some ground cherries on the ground. So that's pretty cool. I did not like the flavor of them. They just weren't for me. But I did freeze them to throw in smoothies. Right here is a zucchini plant. So I put netting over my zucchini plants to prevent the vine borers from getting in. And then I was just hoping that the plant would grow and then I would not get fruit right away. But once I took the netting off, pollinators came in. I hoped that it would start to fruit. Well, it's been a while, and I have just seen, oh my word. Oh, let me show you this. Okay. I think the vine borers got it anyways. So other bugs and squash bugs and all that were able to get inside the netting, and so the vine borers did too. So all that effort of netting everything was pointless. And the roly-polies, those stupid pill bugs, they've been terrible this year. Which they're part of the decomposition process. They break things down, eat the crap, you know, all that. So they are important, but they're excessive. And look, that zucchini didn't stand a chance. Pill bugs are everywhere. So, anyways, this is one plant. It's split in two, and it's complete mush on the inside, which tells me that, see, mush, split right here. There was a vine borer inside, because it turns mushy on the inside as they eat through it. So I hope that vine borer didn't mature, because I'm going to put this entire plant inside a bucket of soapy water to kill everything on it. That's everything on it or in it, including those stupid pill bugs. I'll toss it over there for now. Just looking around for, oh my, oh! I'm going to show you what is going on in here. It's disgusting. Just give me a sec. I'll get out my phone and show you up close. Ugh. Like what? Why? Why so freaking many? It's ridiculous. Yeah, they don't even wait for my stuff to decay. They just start eating. I was hoping to find squash bugs in here. I don't see any, unfortunately. Okay, nice and soft. Same kind of thing happened to the bush cucumber that was in this one. Okay, softened up and revived. Ooh, gross, spider webs. All right, those four bags that we just loosened up are gonna be peas for the fall. And I'm just gonna take the weeds out of here and loosen this up too. And we'll be ready to go. What is that? It's two centipede things stuck together. Focus, camera, focus. Oh, it's moving. Oh. Okay. Ew, I don't know. Just throw it. Okay, threw it. I don't know what that is. Gross. Oh, that's a big spider. Oh. No, go that way. Wrong way. Go. Go. I quit. I'm done for the day. All right, this is how I cover my carrots. It works well. I had awesome germination in the spring for carrots. Okay. Out with the old, in with the new. This is our I made a groove around so I know where to plant the carrots that this lid is going to cover. We have dragon carrots, no picture. Pusa Acida black, I don't even know if I said that right. A rainbow mix. Toyota red. Black nebula. Some of these massive orange ones. Manpokuju, that word. And some Danvers carrots. I'm just going to sprinkle them in this area and go from there. I'm not worried about keeping them organized either. Like a row of each kind, not worried about that. There's so many ways of doing it. This is just how I like to do it, and it works well. And it keeps them moist. That's the goal. I have a lot of space to do fall crops. I'm about to clear out that bed over there, if you can see. Onions. So I think I'll get another one of these lids and do that again over here with more carrots. That'll be nice. All right, same thing. Boom. Carrots are good. All right, I just cleared the onions out of this bed, except for one over there. It didn't flop yet, so I think it still has more growing to do. Anywho, we're going to clear out the rest of this bed. The onion harvest video will be in a different video. We're going to clear this out. We got carrots and beets. And yeah, that's it, right in here. And we're going to see what we got. I thinned my carrots, but not well enough, so I've already taken some out, and they are small. It's time to just be done with them. Some of them have flowered. I don't know why. I guess it got hot and cold and they thought it was a new year, or it got too hot and they thought it was a new year, and so they started to go to seed. Or just flower, not seed yet. Anywho, let's get these ripped up and soften up, pull out the weeds, soften up the soil, and we are going to finish our fall crops in this bed here. Hey, that's a good, decent sized one. Not as big as they would get. All right, we got them cleaned off. So yeah, that's what we got for you there. And basically, I'll just sit down and I will take off the tops and put them in the compost bin. If I do save the tops, it's to make broth, because I make my own broth. And I'm good on broth right now, and I still have some greens in the freezer for my next batch of broth. I don't like them in a salad. I think they ruin the whole thing. They taste terrible. I've never tried to cook them, like in a stir fry or anything like that. So if any of y'all like carrot greens, and you have a way you like to cook them or eat them or something like that, let me know. I'll give it a try with these greens whenever I harvest these. These for now, I'm just going to sit down, pick them apart, rinse them off again, and these are going to go to the compost. The tiny, tiny ones will probably go to the compost too. And the bigger ones that are actually easy to peel without peeling my finger at the same time, I'll keep those for fresh eating. Some of the small ones I'll probably put in my next batch of dog food that I will make from my babies. So yeah, we still got to clean off the beets, so let me show you those. Dang. One of those, dang, a leaf hopper. Bad pest. All right, so we got for the beets. Washed them off. This one's a pretty good size. The golden beets are really good. Better if they mature in cold weather. They're sweeter. They're actually sweet, like a sweet beet. It's crazy. When they mature in the heat of the summer, they're not as sweet, but still the best tasting ones. I'm not a huge beet fan. I definitely don't like them canned or cooked. I like them baked with like some brown sugar though. But these other beets I'm just going to try to grow to get rid of, but from going forward, I'm only going to buy the golden beets. So yeah, some are super tiny. They should have been thinned as well, and they were not. And then for the greens, these make great salad greens. They're just like Swiss chard, but more mild. I got some Swiss chard over there. They're more mild. They taste good. They taste like, I don't know, but they're not super strong and bitter. So I'll pull these apart and save the beetroot for fresh eating, dip in ranch or by itself, kind of like you would a carrot. Or I'll bake it with some like brown sugar and butter and stuff like that. And kind of resembles a yam, but a little different. And they're great that way too. And that's how I will eat them. I freeze some and put them in smoothies. They don't have a strong flavor that overtakes the smoothie. The purple ones will change it purple, so it looks like pretty and appetizing. Yeah, there's a lot of ways to use beets. They are versatile and very nutritious. And if you make them the right way, they taste pretty good. And we got salad, so we got 2 for 1, salad and beet. Let's see. Okay, so we're going to clear out this bed now, loosen up the soil, get out the weeds, and then we'll be ready to plant in it for our fall crops. All right, I didn't soften up the whole bed because I'm not planting fall root crops in the whole bed. I'm just going to do this half with beets and turnips, and I'll save a little bit of space somewhere for radishes maybe. I don't love radishes, so I may or may not. But I noticed the ones growing closest to the edges did not get as big, and definitely don't sow more than 1 seed for beets, because a beet seed actually has several seeds inside of it. It's like a little pod that has seeds when you buy them in the package. So 1 seed per hole, farther apart and away from the wall, learning my lesson from the spring, and that's how we're going to do it. And we'll see how much space I decide I want to use. The rest are going to be for our fall brassicas, broccoli, cabbage, cauliflower, over there. Maybe more over there, actually. I'm going to start from this side because I'm going to give them more room. I'll show you my cabbage over there. It is massive. It's just bigger than my head, maybe. I don't even know. I've got a pretty big head, so I'll show you. But It was given so much space, and I think that's why they didn't get as big previous years, and they weren't given as much space either. So that's my theory. All right, so let's get to direct sowing. We got golden beets, green top bunching beets. They're purple. Chiagia beets. They're the pretty striped white and red, and then just purple top turnips. So start right here and get to it. Okay, that half of the bed, well, we'll say third of the bed has the beets in it, and we're going to use the rest of the bed, give plenty of space to our 3 brassicas, and we're going to give them individual domes. You know, when you start the seed, you put a dome over the seeds to keep the humidity in and moisture and all that. Well, we're going to do that individually, and it'll keep the white butterflies or moths or whatever off of them until they're big enough for this to come off, and then we'll just stay on top of it with BT spray. So here we are. Stick them there for now. We're going to do broccoli rapini, early white hybrid cauliflower. I didn't get broccoli or cauliflower. Actually, the cauliflower started to do its thing in the summer and it bolted real quick, so I missed it. It is still in the bed. And red acre cabbage. I'm not sure if you can see it right next to me, but it's massive, and we're going to harvest it as well. So extra space and everything should go well. All right, what do you think? Spacing okay? Still close? Looking back, like when I'm in the moment, it seems far apart, but now that I'm looking at all these cups, it feels like too close still. Still fail to do too close. I didn't want anything directly in front of the sprayers because then they won't reach towards the middle, in between. We'll see. Every cup has a slit in it, by the way, to help vent. You can see they're already turning humid on the inside. It is humid out here. It's crazy. Oh, look at the roots on that. Okay. Oh, there we go. I don't know if you saw from back there compared to my head, so I'm going to show you again. Oh, it's so big. Look at this. I think that is bigger than my head. All right, last thing. Plant these peas. And these 4 right here. And I think that's all we need to worry about for our fall crop. All right, friends, thanks for watching. I'm gonna put the poles around the peas again so there's a trellis, water some stuff in, and we're gonna call it good for today. So thanks for being here, and I'll post some more videos for you to watch over here, maybe, or over here, for you to watch if you're interested, and subscribe and like and all that good stuff, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for being here. Bye.